Yo, chat, what's good, man? Hope you guys are having a good day, bro. We are live with Battlefield 6 Season 4. We're going to be hopping into multiplayer very shortly here, testing out the new meta, the new guns, unlocking and leveling everything. We basically have everything max leveled. Super poggers. So today we're going to kind of focus on the Broad 3 or whatever that carbine's called. And yeah, I mean, we basically have it. I think we're level like 34 or something with it. We're close to getting the long suppressor on there, so that's probably going to be a game changer. All right, just making a post that we're live, and boom, now we can hop into the game. All right. Hey, William, what's good, bro? How are you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Vans, what's up, guys? Yeah, what you guys been up to? You guys ready for the weekend? Any fun plans? Doesn't it feel like it was just the week at like, I'm not gonna lie, this week went by really quick, dude. It feels like that was weird. Guys, I got a fat thing. You know what I'm talking about in here? Like 7 ice cubes and then like 4/5 water, 1/5 lemonade. The shit's gonna hit, bro. Let's get a taste test here. Smell test passes the vibe. It smells like ice cold water with a hint of lemon. Taste test is just immaculate. It's basically when you've hit Unk status. Doesn't matter if you're 35, doesn't matter if you're 42. You know you've hit Unk status when these two things start happening, right? You fantasize about John Deere lawnmowers, right? Okay. You just go to Home Depot and just browse sit down mowers, right? That's how you know you're getting up there. Test number 2 is when you like start enjoying unsweetened lemonade. And I just kind of had that epiphany. Dude, the AS Val in full auto is surprisingly probably going to be like the meta gun from season 4 that was added in. The AUG is pretty good, but you know, it's for what it's intended as, it's exceptional, but like for its intended use isn't really a meta. And I honestly think it's bugged. I'm not kidding. I think the AUG has I think it's bugged with its bullet dispersion. It's incredibly inconsistent. It's one of the most inconsistent guns in the game because you can go into the firing range and be like, oh yeah, oh my god, this thing beams. Oh my god. Like, of course, you can do that with literally any gun in the game, but when you use the AUG in a match, with the same build in the same match, sometimes I get like effortless 100% accuracy sprays, and then other times it's like some of the worst dispersion I've ever realized. Whether my build, it happens on builds that have violet laser, it happens on builds that have nut. Like, I think there's genuinely something bugged with the EF88 right now. And we have literally seen this bug in the game too on the NVO. I almost pulled up the patch notes for it in my video just to confirm, but I was up so late editing my EF88 video. I was up till like 3 and I was so tired. I was like, dude, I need to get to bed. I'm exhausted, but I had to get the video done, so I couldn't spend any more time like pulling up graphics and shit. But I think in the season 2 patch notes, they literally say they fixed a bug where the violet laser was not working on the NVO. And I've been telling you guys since season 1, I've made debug videos in multiple games that got like hundreds of thousands of views. Call of Duty, Delta Force. I'm very aware and in tune with this stuff. And to me, something with the EF88 feels off. It could not be, but I think there's something wrong with the gun currently. That's just my intuition and how the gun feels to me. It doesn't, the dispersion seems weird. Someone also said and pointed out in my comment section that the headshot ammo, like hollow point, it's still 1.5 instead of 1.57, and synthetic is not a 1.8, it's still 1.75. So the headshot multipliers are bugged. So it's literally confirmed that it's bugged with headshot damage. And then the dispersion says it's at 0, obviously, which we've seen before with one other gun. When I first saw this, I didn't think anything of it. I just thought it was a visual bug, like, oh, the numerical value of the stat is 0, whoop-de-doo. But I don't know, man. After already using this gun a fuckload, max leveling in it, like using it aggressively, I used it across all maps too. I haven't only used it on Subaru Reef, because when I made my video, I made sure to test it on maps like Empire State, close all types of maps. I tested it Empire State, Iberian, Cairo, Bazaar, and Suru. And it's a good gun, but something is weird with it, man. I don't know what it is. I think something's off with it. And then the Broad 3, I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad, but I don't know. I'll have to get, really, I need long suppressor, but I have the flash hider right here, right? Flash comp and long suppressor are the same attachment essentially. And so here's like a, let's see, here's a flash comp, extended barrel, blue laser, slim angled. You know, like technically you could go like this, right? It's pretty crazy with the rib stubby. Yeah, that kind of, I don't know, that makes it kind of completely different, not gonna lie. And then if you really got crazy, you could just choose to do violet laser and then come in here with the, I don't have it unlocked, but the classic vertical might be absolutely bonkers on this thing. Like the 6H. Yeah, I mean, that literally feels like the SGX recoil-wise. This feels like an SGX or a Cord. But the thing about this gun, this is just, like I was saying yesterday, it's the GRT. It's literally just the GRT damage profile. So, I mean, the GRT is another carbine, 26 damage, 830. So, you know, the M433's twin is the VCR, and they're both assault rifles. And I think the Broad 3's twin is the GRT. So... And like when you use this thing, it does feel pretty much like... it almost feels... The recoil on the Broad 3 is better. It's just easier to control because it's more intuitive, but let me test the close range. Does this have like a... we did this yesterday, but I just want to double check. So 4 bullet, and then... yeah, so... I don't know. I don't think... you know, I'm curious to get a light barrel build going. When I make my build video, it's just going to be very simple. There's not a whole lot of ways to build this. There's going to be, you'll see an extended barrel build, you'll see a light barrel build, and then you'll see a short barrel build. I think the short barrel builds will be really fun. But I think it has the potential to maybe be an A-tier gun, but I don't think it will. I don't know. I need to use it a bit more. But the VSS in full auto, I mean... I think it's literally just the SCW. So, I don't know. It's kind of unfortunate. Like, I don't know why they felt the need to add another SCW into the game. Like, I don't really get the gunplay of this season because it literally defies everything that DICE said they were trying to focus on with gunplay from season 3. They wanted engagements to be, and I'm going to make a video on this because it doesn't make sense, and I'm an autistic gunplay genius, so I'm just going to make a video on it. I'm just kidding, by the way. They said they were going to make gunplay take skill and require like focus, and they wanted burst fire weapons to be the weapons for range engagements, but then they dropped the EF88. That's like a low recoil mid long range weapon, and it's like, this goes against everything that they just did and said they were trying to do in season 3. And then furthermore, so does the VSS in full auto, because what's the TTK on the VSS full auto? Does anyone know? 800 rate of fire, 35 damage. I mean, that has to be a sub 200 millisecond TTK, right? So I'm thinking 150 millisecond, maybe 180, somewhere in there. It's broken. I mean, any sub 200 millisecond TTK gun, it's broken. And everyone, like anyone who's been playing season 4, this gun, you get shit on by this gun. It feels like you get, it's almost, the one frames are almost worse than the SCW. I think this may feel like the fastest killing gun. Like when you're the one taking the damage, I don't know if there's a gun that feels faster. Obviously, we're not including shotguns and snipers because those are instantaneous. But yeah, I mean, this thing's fucking unbelievable. So ironically, I think out of all the guns, if I had to put one in a meta right now, out of the season 4 guns, I think it's the VSS in full auto. Unfortunately, I think that's actually going to be the kind of interesting. Dude, William, I need to is the new best gun overall? Interesting. Yeah, I think it's not bad, but it's definitely not what I was expecting. Like, I was expecting them to add a carbine in that could go like compete with the SG, but yeah. Again, we'll see, you know, light suppressor, like we don't have it fully leveled, so. But so far, my thoughts on the season 4 guns, yeah, it's like AUG is probably B tier, maybe C tier, to be honest. I don't know. I still need to like run a couple games with it, even though we already have it max level, but you know, I like to really make sure. And then the Bren 3 or whatever, dude, I'm just calling it the B3. Okay, I'm sick of saying these names are ridiculous. I meant to say gun names. I tried to say it, but the names of the guns are unbelievable. It's EF88. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm calling it the AUG from here on out. And then the Broad 3, that's unbelievably stupid. I'm calling it the B3. That's what I'm... The names are like 18 syllables. Oh, I'll take the Broad 3 Delta Omega Alpha Giga. It's like, bro, who is naming the guns at DICE? Shit's rage baiting me. So we'll try to use it here on, I mean, I'm just gonna get absolutely shit on because this gun sucks at range, unfortunately. Like, we'll see, but I'll probably get I'm gonna get outgunned, so. Not really good for, this map is clearly designed for the AUG. The AUG is exceptional on this map. What is this spawn and why? What's up with the kill feed, bro? Why am I getting like 10 FPS and what's up with the kill feed? My game didn't like render properly. Hold on. Oh, do I have anti-aliasing on for my thumbnail? No, I don't. Why was my graphics like that? Going to the movies tomorrow? Vans, what movie are you gonna see? Vans, do you go to a movie theater that has like those dope ass... Dude, what's up with this game, bro? I might have to restart. Something feels weird. The kill feed is all like pixelated and shit, and also, guys, you want to know something crazy? All stream yesterday, I was on 1600 DPI. I knew something fell off. What? Dude, oh, this guy's out here. Wait, we need to be on engineer, though. Cranial blast! Oh, dude, William, I need to unlock full auto still on the VSS. I know, I don't know why it's because they don't have rights to call the gun, but then they can call the Chinese QBZ the QBZ, like... I don't know, I think just some guns, they don't get the rights to be able to call it the name. It's a legal thing, probably, but, yeah, I'm just gonna call it the B3. I don't like, it's so annoying saying a gun's name a bunch when it has like too many syllables. Like in PUBG, you'll hear people call... Oh, I didn't realize the heli was low flying right over me, bro. So, in PUBG, it's funny because there's the Kar98K bolt action, right? And in PUBG, a big word you also say a lot is car for a vehicle. Car here, four-man car, right? So you're saying car, some people call the Kar98 instead of saying the 98, they'll just call it the car, right? I'm gonna restart my game because the graphics were fucked up and I can't, it wouldn't let me navigate the menu. So there's two call outs for the same word, car and car. And so instead of just keeping on like having to say vehicle, because then you're adding more syllables on, oh, vehicle here, oh my god, Dacia, like whatever you want to call it. So instead of calling the Kar98 the Kar98, you just call it the K9. Right? It's quicker. Like the AK-4D, you could call it the K4. Instead of saying AK-4D, 4 syllables for one name of a gun, it's just K4. Or AK, but then there's the AK-205. So, I don't know, the names in this game are really annoying. Oh yeah, so the entire stream yesterday, I was playing on the wrong DPI, and I thought I was gonna have to get a new mouse. Well, I actually already have brand new unused backup mouse pads, but it was weird because I deep cleaned my mouse pad the other day. I double washed it with dish soap and you know, really cleaned it thoroughly and it felt brand new. And I was like, and yesterday I didn't mention it once, but you guys saw how fucking egregious yesterday's stream was, dude. The worst matchmaking I've ever had in my life on this game. I don't know. That was like historically, I think, never before seen levels of Battlefield public lobby matchmaking. I mean, but all stream, I never mentioned it because it's just like, but my mouse pad felt so muddy. It felt like my mouse was like, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, this isn't right. There's something wrong. I tell you guys, I'm very in tune. Like, I know when something is wrong or right. And I was like, this is, my mouse pad's fucked up. And I was like, it's not my skates because I just put on some new skates like 3 weeks ago. And I was like, it shouldn't be my mouse pad because I just double deep cleaned the piss out of it like a month ago. And, you know, I was like, something's wrong. Lo and behold, I checked my mouse software today because I was thinking about it before I got on stream. I was like, why was my shit so muddy? And I was like, my in-game settings are right. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to check my web software. Dude, why did this guy just fucking stop driving? There's that VSS instantaneous TTK dog shit. Hate that fucking VSS, dude. I can't stand that fucking shit gun. You're like, yeah, let's put another SCW into the game. The devs are fucking retarded. Like, they genuinely are retarded and don't play FPS games, and they don't know. I could make a better game than any of the devs currently working at that studio. I hope Embark, I swear to God, one of the things that would make me more happy than anything in life is seeing Embark Studios destroy DICE. I hope Embark, because those are the real Battlefield developers, and nothing would make me more happy to see them. Hey, this reticle is off-center on the gun, by the way. I'm pretty sure this reticle is off-center. Or am I tripping? No, this is off-center. Yeah, I mean, dude. We can't use this is it all optics on this gun or just this? This is unusable. Dude, the footstep audio is tripping me the fuck out. I need ammo, bro. There's like fucking 15. Dude, please give me ammo. Yeah, let's see if I can get ammo off of this guy. Oh, great. A sniper's looking at the only spot where there's ammo. Oh shit. That's actually really funny. Great, getting mortared in Conquest. Great. Dude, no one knows. I literally need to make a video on how to play support. Well, oh my god. I don't have any ammo, dude. I'm not trying to grief people. I just legitimately have nothing. I have 0 pistol and 1 shot Because my team doesn't know how to throw down fucking ammo pouches, dog. I'm gonna go for a wrap on these cunts. Cool, helicopter's griefing me. Isn't that insane that, like, I'm in a just unbelievable ability to survive as infantry, and then some fat no life in a helicopter can just do like 90 damage to me for literally no reason. I was gonna try to knife him, but he started running away, and I almost, if he didn't take explosive damage, I legitimately would have lost that, because this game's so unathletic and it makes you morbidly obese. So, thank goodness the helicopter helped me there, because you guys already know that death would have tilted me, because I slammed that guy in any functioning video game. So I kind of want my B3 back, but... Cool. Literally, that guy just sucked off my RPG like it was nothing. That guy literally sucked my RPG off and didn't even... There's no way that was an enemy, right? Yeah, I mean, that guy just, like, genuinely is cheating his cock off, so... No, I'm just kidding, but I'm not fucking with that angle at all. I'm gonna get a window on his bitch ass. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that guy. Oh my god, yeah, I lose that. I definitely kill that guy and snap to the guy in the shack and kill him also. Alright, so... What's the deal with this piece of shit? Let's see. Long suppressor, 35. Oh, we actually almost have the long suppressor. Get a load of that. I kind of feel morbidly obese using this thing. Do we go flash? Nah, I kind of like the flash hider on there. And then, what do you get classic vertical? 36, wow. So we might as well go 36 rounder, make it really obese and lightweight ammo. Hey Yeti, what's up, dude? You would, wait, sorry, Yeti, I just saw Old School Pandal, what a monster kill. Yeah, that was a bit of a, yeah, what's up, guys? I kind of ignored chat right there for the last 5 minutes because I was on that was kind of a crazy, life. We somehow managed to stay alive on D with literally no ammo. We blowed a guy. We blew a guy with a torch, by the way. And then, yeah, so we were just blowing dudes on D, and then, we were blowing dudes on D, and it's what kept us alive. And, so... And then we were able to swap to his... Oh, no, we didn't get his kit. We rotated into this house, killed the guy, shield camping, took his M417, almost died on the cross to a heli, swung back, recrossed, worked here, and then, yeah, that was kind of interesting. Corpse said, hey, Corpse, does anyone else have that, does anyone else have that problem where the stream is... Wait, what do you say what's happened? When I watch it, it gets in a loop and gets stuck showing the same thing over and over. That's so weird. Corpse, is it still doing it, or has anyone else had that problem? I think I know what you're talking about, Corpse. I think I've seen that. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. If anyone else has experienced that watching, let me know, because that's... I mean, that's still something I'm going to look into, but I don't know what would be causing that, Corpse. That sounds like a weird, like, glitch. You dig the perspective on the support. You love it, but don't... Wait, but you don't like feeling helpless without a GL or RPG. Ah, I know what you mean. Yeah, when you play support, you kind of have to rely on, like, your gun. You don't really have... Even this thing, dude, you can point blank use it like a shotgun and direct impact people, and, like, they can still kill you. This thing's kind of ass. So... Support is an interesting class, and you know, people say it's OP because you have unlimited health, unlimited ammo, and you know, it is kind of crazy, but you have to essentially get all of your kills from your weapons. I think the best strategy for support is to not burn through your smokes. So how many smokes do you get in this game? 3? Let's see. How many smokes do you get? 2. Can you hold up? Can you only hold 2, or can you have 3? Because I swear I feel like I've had 3 before, but... Is this reticle off-center too? Dude, I think this is off-center also. I don't know. But, so let's say I do this, right? So let's say I'm playing support. Boom. Oh, I'm gonna throw down a smoke, right? So now I only have 1 smoke left, and instead of just burning another smoke right here, what I'm going to do is hold on to this smoke as a get out of jail free card, right? Potentially. It may work, it may not work, but I think it's important on support to not just burn your smokes for no reason. Like, you can use 1 for like a cross, but now the smoke I'm holding on to is going to be a smoke for a play. Like, maybe I'm in a defensive situation, or, dude, this guy got his shit fried, no cap. So the smoke I'm holding on to, like, I could burn it right here to get across. But I could also just save it for when I'm in a 1v1 or a 1v2 and I feel like I need, it for the fight. Because you can use smokes offensively and defensively in 1v1s, right? So, and then of course you have an ammo pouch, so you can... We still only have one. I probably should have let my... Yeah, so I was trying to save my smoke to use it. Oh, wow, look at that guy. Jared says, huh? I was, so I was playing engineer earlier and I ran out of ammo on everything. I had no ammo on the B3, no ammo in the Magnum, no RPGs. I used my nade. I literally only and I used my gadget. I literally only had my knife and my blowtorch. And so I blowtorched a dude. So technically, you could say I blew him per chance, right? And it was on D. So I don't know. Make of that as you will. I don't know. Kind of crazy. You do wait. Oh, it's on YouTube side. No, it's a known issue. Oh, okay. D is the best point on the map. D is surprisingly amazing. Yeah, I was expecting E to kind of be... I'm not gonna lie, like, hear me out. This, like, peninsula... I know it's an island, but it's kind of like a peninsula here. It's kind of underutilized. It gets, like, zero action. And it's good because, you know, a team can park their boat here and run in. You could park here and run in, but... Yeah, I think D is awesome. I really like how it's linear right here. I like how the road runs through it. I like this little town. There's a high ground here. High ground. It's awesome. Oh. Cool. We lost. Defeat. Silva with a massive $5 super chat says, I read something about high-end GPS not working on the water map. Have you seen this? What GPU do you use? You have a 5090. Oh, dude. So yeah, we get it, man. You're a multi-millionaire crypto giga chad, dude. Whoa. No, I'm just kidding. So I have a 3070 and yeah, this map basically destroys my computer. I get like right now I have 86 FPS. I can't tell because the icon, there's like a skull behind my FPS and I can't tell if that's an 8 or a 6. But basically on this map I get like 60 to 80 FPS, and then all of the other maps I get about 90. I was expecting to get way worse performance on this map, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I told you guys when this map came out, I was like, dude, I am worried that the water is going to be crazy unoptimized, because even Golmud Railway, when that map dropped, it was pretty bad performance, and I think that was simply due to the fact that they have like a moving objective on the map, the train. I think the train is what tanks FPS on that map. On this map, I knew the water was going to cause massive FPS drops, so but I thought it was going to be worse. I thought I was going to be getting like really bad FPS, but I get bad FPS, but not really bad. I mean, honestly, you could argue 80 is really bad. It kind of is low-key, but so yeah, dude, Silva, thanks for the support, bro. $5 is a lot of bread, dude. Thank you, man. Put some respect on his name, chat. But yeah, no, I personally haven't ran into any issues with the water. With a 5090, dude, I think you will be absolutely chilling. And, you know, those GPUs have like dual encoding and like just the tech in the 50 and even the 4090. The 4090 is an unbelievable GPU. It's literally like reverse engineered alien technology from Skunkworks. Like that shit is not man-made, low-key. It's like actually mind-boggling how graphics cards work, and processors, by the way. I don't know, but that's another discussion. So, but this game really is like, honestly, it's pretty. I would argue the CPU is like. No, I don't know. I don't know if it's more important, but it kind of is. This game's pretty CPU dependent. So, Yes, I'm driving. I stole it from him. Look, guys, we got the whole shot. Turn one. Dude, we freaking smoked everyone coming out of spawn. We even beat the heli. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and scoot this on in here. Let's take a gander at what's going on. Cool, their team didn't even cap G, so I'm gonna wide wrap into G. We got a tugboat there. Hopefully he go, ooh, late. This tugboat, I hope, cuts through here. Oh, there's a guy on C with me. Ooh, 2 tangos, and I'm not suppressed, so... Get a load of that. I mean, we just gotta work these picks. Nice. Uh-oh. Ah, boys, we might be dead. Heli. Fucking A, man. The heli's what's cucking me right here. How did no one help me cap C, by the way? Okay, heli's gone. Tugboat's there. Ah, fucking A. I'm probably dead from someone on the rock that's gonna look down on me. You know what my play is actually? I'm just gonna get in the water. I'm gonna get off the point and act like they have it. I'm gonna let all the vehicles go away, and then I'm just gonna recap it. I'm just gonna let them get it. I'm gonna let all the vehicles get the fuck out of here. Once they're gone, I'm gonna get back on the point and take it. So he's out of here. The buzzard's gonna be a problem. I don't expect any infantry to stay on this island because it's just dog shit. Like, yeah, and I'm instantly taking it, so. Nice, boat's gone. 2 infantry coming over to help me take the point. Just making sure there's not a spawn beacon. There we go, neutralized it. This guy's kind of in the water, it looks like. Okay, there we go. Is my boat still over here? No, it's not. Get a load of that. Alright, now we're contested. Looks like my pilot's probably drunk and high. He's had a little bit of that double cup. Our pilot has been sipping that mud. Perhaps a little DMT? Which, I don't know what DMT is, by the way. Joe Rogan just talks about it openly on his podcast, so I assume it's a type of protein powder. I also don't know anything about activists with Sprite. That's just what I hear in modern day rap music, so I assume it's a type of limited edition beverage from Pepsi Cola. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Wait, is Sprite part of Sprite's owned by Pepsi, isn't it? Dude, is this guy like just trying to LARP like an Arma pilot, or is he gonna give us some angles to work with this thing? Like, okay, dude, yeah, flex, you can fly under the bridge, but like, yeah, that, I mean, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god, this guy's like, he's like clip farming for his TikTok channel instead of like giving us workable angles to like do anything. All right, so this person in the little bird's just absolutely annoying as fuck. I hate people that use that thing, so I'm just gonna annoy him. Like, I'm literally just gonna annoy him. Or I might just leave the lobby, because I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I'm not interested in playing with a little bird person. $40.90, the map runs terrible. Yeah, I mean, my game, guys, I get like, my game runs terribly always, so I'm used to it. I literally play this game on like 80 FPS. It's unbelievable. So, well, I mean, no, it is believable because I have like a 5-year-old computer, but what I'm saying is it's unbelievable how unoptimized this game is. I mean, even Delta Force, like, for like, I could easily get 120, 130 FPS in that game. Really, moving... Oh, I thought I queued Breakthrough. I was about to be, I thought I queued Breakthrough. That was about to be bad. Is this the same lobby? No. DMT is a pre-workout. You should try it. Dude, I'll have to try some of that. Right? Hey, what is this? Dude, is this some sweaty Red Tiger RPG? I had no clue I had RPG skins, bro. Oh, by the way, we got a live action roleplay here. Hold on. Let me make sure my costume is naval worthy. This skin would have been so dope, but the little life jacket thing is so like, it's like, dude. All right. Is there another naval skin? Holy shit. Look at this guy, dude. Where's like a Navy SEAL frogman? Where's the frogman skin, dude? Did they not? Listen, let me get this straight. We're playing Battlefield, and they didn't add a frogman skin with a naval-themed update? Get a load of that. Just gonna wide flank this guy because he's not gonna expect it. Dude, that was so fucking clean. That shit was so fucking clean. Dude, that drop execution was straight up some Assassin's Creed shit. That was probably, I'm not gonna lie, I think that was the coolest kill I've ever gotten in this game. That was the dopest kill I've ever had in this game. That was some, Dude, this gun sucks and the VSS needs to be nerfed. I hate the VSS, dude. It's such a cringe gun that they added into the game. It's so stupid. So that guy came from over here, so where's his spawn beacon? Like, why was he over here? Double 70 hits with RPGs, by the way. Fucking pussy. That's that absolute bot. This guy's a fucking noob and he's able to just effortlessly kill me like every time he sees me because he's using the VSS. The gun's legitimately overpowered. And then we get to play this game where it's like this squad fucking sucks. We've cleared them off the objective like 3 times and they just keep coming back because they have a respawn beacon. It's just unbelievable. I don't care. If I get sniped to my left, I'm just probably gonna leave, because... Yeah. And there they are. So what we're going to do is pull out a meta gun, and we're actually going to take E. Let's see. What should we use on him? Thinking the EF. Just beautiful spawn. Alright, get me the fuck out of here, man. Like... These players are so fucking dog shit. Broad is not meta. It's unfortunately not. It's really not a good gun. It's like a B tier, but it doesn't have any it's not a meta gun. I thought it was going to be a good carbine, but it's like definitely not. It's okay, but it's not meta. Meta is like best in class. You know, for something to be meta, it has to be... And it's just simply not. Like, I'd rather use... I think overall the M4 is better. I think the SG is better. It's literally just the GRTB with a different recoil pattern. It's the exact same damage profile. It's the same rate of fire. It's the same gun. It's a GRT with a better reload time. Maybe better bullet velocity. Yeah, so bullet velocity 703 versus 725. It has better handling, but the thing in this game that defines a meta gun is the time to kill, not the handling. And yeah, it's, yeah. It's a cool little gun, but it's where the fuck is the queue, bro? Cool. So Suru Reef is just like gone now, or there we go. GRT is A tier. No. I'd probably say GRT is like a B, which is still good. I mean, for everyone has a different scale. Like if for a gun to be meta, you're saying it's just like simply the best. And like really, there should only be one meta gun per category. Like there should only be one meta AR, one meta carbine, one meta SMG. It's the dominator, right? But in this game, that's not really true because you can look at the ARs, you can look at the M433, the VCR, the TR7 technically still, which is unbelievable. And but yeah, like that whole shit last match with that squad on E, that's the exact reason why respawn beacons need to be taken out of the game, and anyone that uses them is just a dog shit player. They just, it's one of the dumbest things in the entire game, and I just can't believe DICE still enables it after all of these years. It's just impossible. You guys literally saw me running around the island trying to find the beacon. I can't find it. We cleared the squad off of the point 3 times. They're giving callouts in a Discord call, trying their hardest. It's just fucking pathetic how the developers let these bots get away with this behavior. Respawn beacons are so fucking cringe. Bully anyone that uses those things too, by the way. I tell you guys to bully people that use GLs and bully people that use respawn beacons. It's corny as fuck. Oh my god, I'm on support, not... So I told you guys, I think out of the new guns, the meta is the VSS. Like, that gun's actually broken. The EF88 AUG, it's good, but this gun, it's good. I don't know if it's going to be a meta though. Like I really need to just get light suppressor and long, or long suppressor and light barrel to really like finalize my opinion. And then also I need to use it on like Hagental base, and like, because this map is so big, it's like, I need to use it against the like SGs and the NVOs and the other guns. But oh my god. Cool, so it's just like a spawn trap. We got one good game at the start of the stream. Now the game's just going to be unplayable for the rest of the match, or what's going on? Alright. Like, shit like that right there, you're telling me I lose? Like, a meta gun doesn't happen with a meta gun, so... It's just basically gonna be a better GRT. I don't think I would consider it a meta gun at all. I think the VSS, though, it's probably gonna be a meta gun. It's just unbelievably broken. The retard developers were like, yeah, let's just put another SCW into the game so dogshit players can... I'm gonna make a whole video on it and just prove through fact that DICE doesn't know what they're doing when it comes to design, and I have better design IQ than anyone at that studio. They spent the entirety of Season 3 trying to dumb down the easiness of this game, and then they just reverted all of the changes by introducing an effortless low recoil full auto long range weapon and another insta-kill full auto gun for bots to win their gunfights against. Like, it's just... all of the weapon balancing and time of Season 3 was an entire waste of time. Oh, let's add burst guns into the game and make them reward skill. Like, dude, no one... the M16 feels like shit now. It's just... I don't know what the fuck they're doing, dude, but they just make the dumbest decisions in the world, like, constantly. I want to level this gun up, but it's, like, not made for this map. This gun is, like, a close range. It's like a Iberian. So I guess we're just going to use the VSS, because I'm not going to lie, that gun kind of sucks on this map. It's too long range for it. What is this fucking guy doing? The VSS pisses me off too because DMRs suck fucking massive whale chode. And then they're like, let's add in DMR into the game and make it fucking dog shit in semi-auto. Oh, but we'll just put a $30,000 attachment on it that makes it a SCW. Like, do you know how retarded these developers are to, like, look at the state of this gunplay with DMRs and then be like, yeah, let's add a DMR instead of making it a fun, actually viable semi-automatic weapon? Let's make it suck cock and just let's make it a SCW. Oh, what the fuck is this thing? Like they could have, like the VSS, I already knew it was gonna be low bullet velocity, like high rate of fire and full auto. That's just how the gun is, right? Like it's like they're gonna add a 7.62 AK-47 into the game. You know exactly what the gun's gonna be. Like we all knew what the VSS was gonna be, so like, but why not just put an actual good DMR in the game instead of another SCW? It's just, it just is so disappointing. It's genuinely disappointing and like disheartening to see, because the SCW is arguably one of the most broken guns in Battlefield history, especially compared within its game that it's in to the other firearms, right? Like the SCW is so good. Dude, we hit him with the fucking, I just beached this fucking fat bitch. Cool, and then my car got stolen, and, yeah, I'm leaving. Yeah, Kyoku, the map is terrible for, I mean, every map in the game is terrible for spawn beacons. Spawn beacons should not be in Battlefield. They should not. They single-handedly ruin every match, every game. If someone uses them, they're literally a jackass. I'm not kidding. It's the most problematic aspect to, like, people would be fucking mind blown how much better this game would play if no one could have spawn beacons, because you know what? You know what's already cheese enough? Squad spawns. Squad spawns are already fucking cheese enough, dude. Any person in your squad is already a beacon. So that already gives you an advantage over anyone else just to be playing in a squad. People want to talk about our BRs having RNG. Little do they know how much RNG is in this game. You're playing solo, you're fucked. And then on top of that, the beacons are just, it's the fact you can like regen them, and then it's every person can use them, and then you just get one every life for no reason, instead of it being like maybe you get one beacon per match. It should be on a timed cooldown. The fact that it's just available every spawn for no reason is disgusting. It should be a like 10-minute long cooldown. If you put down a beacon, it should be loud as fuck, easy to find, and you know, everyone in your squad can use it. Once you're done with it, it's done, and you have to regen it over time in the match. Like literally 10-minute cooldown, I'm not even kidding. But the fact you can just automatically resupply it every time the person with the beacon equipped spawns in, it's unbelievable. And I can instantly tell when a squad is using beacons, because it fucks up the flow and the gameplay so badly. That's how impactful they are in a negative way. And you know, if you're a player that uses respawn beacons, like, dude, if you're a sniper, or, well, I guess in this game it has to be assault, but I guess you could use DMR or something with it. But let's say you put a beacon here, and then you're going like 15 and 10, and you use your beacon and you run right here to this tree. You're not really being a jackass. But the people that are fucking cringe that use beacons are the dickheads, right? Let's say this is the enemy HQ, right? So the dickhead that would be using the beacon that's cringe is a 4-stack squad that puts it down right here. And it's a 4-stack squad using comms and dick riding meta guns. And they put it down right there to boost and stat pad their kills per minute and act like they're good at the game. And they just go the whole match, they grief this flag and shoot people in the back the entire time. So they could put, I have a 6 KD in my title and act like they're God's gift to FPS gaming when really they're actually cheesing their stats. So it's just a pathetic, it's a pathetic item, and I genuinely hate it. It's always been a dog shit item in every Battlefield game. I've always hated spawn beacons because they just fuck up the entire purpose of Battlefield, which is like organic combat, right? The whole point of this game is to just have naturally flowing gameplay, whether it's this vehicle comes out of nowhere and blows this up, then that occurs and it causes this bridge to whatever. Like, it's supposed to be random and organic. And when you're just trying your hardest, choosing your spawn points, griefing flags, shooting people, it's just fucking cringe, bro. It ruins the game. I think respawn beacons are worse than the recon drone. I'd rather have them remove respawn beacons than the drone, for sure. You guys would be blown away with how differently this every map would flow without beacons. You'd be blown away. And the whole point of this mech game is positioning. And that's the other bitch-made thing about beacons. You just put it down and you don't have to try. So I'm just gonna do this and instantly have a flank every life because I just choose to grief the lobby instead of actually just playing the game. It's like, all right, you must be a very good human. I'm not gonna lie, kind of getting some shit games. We had one first match, and then everything else has just been dog shit. Why would these developers not add a Bren dead full auto? Why do they insist on beacons catering to casuals? Yeah, because, like, again, if someone uses a beacon, like, normally, which I already explained, you know, there's a normal way to use a beacon, and that's not a problem, you know? Like, if you put a beacon down here, and then you use it to, like, rotate into B, yeah, that's fine. But it's the squads that, like, this is the enemy spawn, I'm gonna come right fucking here and put a beacon there, and then just constantly grief this flag the entire time, shoot unsuspected people in the back the whole time. It's just, they're either choosing to play like an asshole, like there's someone that goes online to troll people, right? You know what I'm talking about. There's some weird motherfuckers, dude. There's some sadistic, twisted mind people that are not normal human beings. They're possessed by a devil or some demonic dark energy, and they just act irrationally. We all know what I'm talking about, dude. There's weird fucking people. So there's people that literally actively like to ruin other people's experience, especially on the internet. We all know how many of those freaks exist, right? And then there's people who are obsessed with creating an identity of being the best in gaming. That's their whole MO, is to, I'm the best player, I'm the best, I'm the best, when Battlefield is not meant for that. Battlefield, no skill, it doesn't matter. This is Battlefield. It's not, stats don't mean anything. Like, if you want to play a game that's actually respected and where stats matter, like Dota, Counter-Strike, Siege, I mean, you could even argue Call of Duty stats are more important and impressive in Call of Duty than this game. But you just have people that are obsessed with, it's an ego thing, I guess. I don't know. So, like, that guy probably hates me, but, like, I'm not trying to shoot him in the back. Cool, so now we're behind enemy lines, I guess? Wow, the bullet velocity is like exceptionally not intuitive. Wait, William, what's your question? What are you saying? You asked it. You asked like a confusing question. You said, why would they not? What was your question? Why would they not add a? You're asking like a reverse question. You're saying, why would they not add a OP gun into the game? What's the bullet drop like? I'm gonna aim for that corner. Holy shit. On 1800 DPI feels so much better, guys. I was playing all day on 1600 yesterday. I don't know why my mouse software like put it back to 1800 or 1600 and it felt so slow. It felt slow and sluggish. I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't aim. I like that guy challenging me with the peak battle. I like it. I'm not gonna get the G cap, which is just like brutally depressing. Oh my god, how fucking annoying. The only reason I care about caps right now is because it helps weapon XP. I don't know if you guys remember, but they buffed weapon XP to 2.5x. I feel bad for the other team. They're getting like literally all capped. Kind of sucks. Happens to me all the time though, so I don't really feel bad for them, but I understand their frustration. You know what DICE should have done, guys, on this map? Design some, like, snakes. Zero footstep audio. Most Battlefield players are Neanderthals. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, we don't. Damn it, dude. I want piggyback, bro. Yo, can you guys hear my fan? Oh, well. I guess we'll just use the toggle, morbidly obese looking thing. Look at this guy. God, yeah, this sensitivity, or this DPI feels so much better, bro. That's why, dude, in gaming, if something feels off to you, it most likely is. Unless... Oh man, I wish I was NG right now. Zero footstep audio. It's just so egregious, dude. So annoying. People just catch you off guard constantly. I probably won't. I don't even think I'm going to use the VSS William once I get the full auto, just as a, I just am not interested in another SCW. The only reason I'm leveling it up is to just be 100% confident when I make my tier list video. But if I didn't have to make a tier list video, I wouldn't. And I really don't, because the truth of the matter is the meta hasn't changed at all in this game since season 1. Like, people just, I don't know if everyone, like, if you watch another channel for, like, weapon advice and stuff, that's great, but, like, I'm telling you guys, like, the meta is the same as it was in season 1. It's gonna be the same fucking guns. Really, the only season to have a significant meta shift was, like, season 2, when they reduced recoil a lot. And then at the start of season 3 when they increased recoil a lot, because that actually changed the gunplay. But more or less, the like shocker, guys, the season 4 tier list video that I'm going to make, it's the same fucking guns that have always been in the meta. I'm not gonna lie to you guys for views and act like certain guns are better now when they literally have never changed any stats of the weapons ever. It's just, it's the same shit as always. But I'm just, the only reason I'm using this shit is to unlock the full auto just so I can play it for like a game, and then yeah. But just as a fu to dice, like I'm not gonna be using this gun because it's just pathetic from a design perspective that they were like, yeah, let's put another SCW into the game. And then they didn't put in a carbine to compete with the SG. It's just their head and their thumbs are so far up their ass at that studio. It's so blatantly obvious that none of them know what the fuck they're doing, and none of them have ever played video games before. None of them are FPS players. Cool, and this guy's driving to fucking someone's island in the Caribbean Ocean that was just in the news for bad events. Now he's going back to sea, so... And is he gonna beach it? Sure is. Great. Is this boat gonna just W key us? I know I should have the Magnum out. I'm about had it up to here with this map. It's just an unenjoyable game. There's really like no fun to be had ever. What do I think about ranked? I don't think this is a game to have like. Or do you mean for the battle royale, or ranked, or what do you mean, Vanya? Ranked in general, or do you think I'm? What's your question? I'm assuming you mean what do I think about ranked RedSec? But I'm not sure if you mean ranked in general for gaming or ranked for like Conquest. The ranked BR, I think it's dope. BR is a really good mode to have ranked in, but the problem is, like, I don't know if RedSec's good for ranked. I guess you guys will have to tell me that, but, you know, when I think of a BR ranked, I think of a intuitive, I don't know, I haven't researched anything about it, so, like, I don't know their ELO system, I don't know the point distribution, I don't know can you D-rank? I don't know if you can fall out of ranks, or once you hit gold, do you stay in gold minimum? Like, I don't know how much a win is versus a kill versus is damage accounted for it, is placement counted. So there's not enough. I could easily understand all of these things, but no offense to anyone that likes RedSec, I just haven't cared enough to look into it, because RedSec is not like a mode I technically care about, even though I love BRs. BR is my favorite game mode of all time, by far. In my opinion, nothing comes close to BRs. It's the best FPS experience. For Respawn, I think the best FPS experience is probably like Arma or Squad. If you care about kills, Call of Duty is definitely the best. Battlefield used to be an amazing Respawn experience, but I mean, just it's been a dead game for 10 years. I mean, the developers just, unfortunately, DICE developers, I don't know. I don't even think it's the developers, really. It's obviously the, well, we all know the truth, so that's all that matters. But I think if they put Rank Conquest in, it needs to be like an actual ELO system, not just like how Delta Force did it in Brit Delta Force Operations, or Frontlines or whatever. Or whatever they called it, I can't even remember. But I think if they put like Rank Conquest in, it needs to be like a legitimate but Rank Conquest I probably wouldn't play at all. That's just, I'm not interested in a ranked competitive mode where netcode and footstep audio doesn't work. If the netcode and footstep audio worked, that's all I would play probably, would be like competitive or ranked, so it'd be really fun. But just love the part where there's audio of a guy behind me. Yeah, all right. I'm actually done playing this map. It's just it was fun for a day, but yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm bored of it, to be honest. I've like done every single thing possible on the map already. I've explored every inch of it. And once again, everything I predict about this game is correct. It doesn't matter what you add to the game, how good of a design it is, how fun of a gun it is. At the end of the day, it's a shit game, and therefore it's not ever fun. That's the truth. That's the truth about Battlefield 6. It does not matter what they add to this game ever. If they do not fix netcode and footstep audio, it will never be fun. So, and that's what I've said since day one. I've never cared about the content. I never cared about the content pacing. I never cared about what they added, what guns they added. All I wanted was a working video game. And that's why I would never play a ranked mode in this game. Imagine the game telling you you lose a rank because of that right there. Just some dog ass players, a double no footstep audio situation back to back within 30 seconds, while my entire team has Down syndrome and is unable to get a single pick. I'd rather just quit gaming than play a conquest mode in this game, or a ranked mode in a Respawn game like this. I'm not kidding. I'd literally rather quit gaming. And that's why I don't, you guys see me play this game. This is why I tell you guys all the time. That's why I don't try. Because if I was trying in this game and I died to the shit that I die to, I would, I would rage so unbelievably hard. Because if I'm competing in something, it needs to be fair. Or if I'm doing something competitive where the better person is supposed to be the winner, it has to be fair and even. And this game is the furthest thing possible from the root of its design architecture. From the binary code this game operates on within your computer, it's not fair. And I'm not even kidding. It goes down to that level. The zeros and ones that make this game happen, the binary code of this game is flawed. So it's just like an impossible simulation to make better until they actually put in the time to do it. But I don't think they will, because they're working on Battlefield 7 and they already made like $75 quadrillion off of this game. So they made their money and dipped. They just rug pulled everyone, scammed everyone, and now they're working on Battlefield 7, which will probably, I mean, what do you guys think? We had 2042, which was a horrific dog-ass video game, right? Then we got this piece of shit, which is even worse, right? And what do you guys think? Battlefield 7. You guys think we're going to go for the three-peat descending? Do you think it will be worse than Battlefield 6? Or do you think Battlefield 7 will be good? I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty much the exact same thing as this game. I'm not kidding. I think it will basically be like this, because EA is being sold to Saudi Arabia, and that deal is going to be finalized. It's finalizing like right now, and I think at this Q1 of 2027 it will be done. So I'm expecting heavy use of AI in that video game, whether it's for cosmetics and for the game, right? Voice lines. I mean, the voice lines in this game are already all AI. The commander voice lines are all AI, and I guarantee the soldier voice lines are all AI. I think the voice for Apex Legends, the commander in 2019, when that game came out, I think that's AI as well. They've been using AI in games for a long time. You may not, someone can fact check me on that if you want to Google that. I don't know if it was Apex Legends. That might be fake news. But I think it is Apex Legends, the commander in that, or the announcer. Or maybe it wasn't Apex. I don't know. I can't recall now, but I just got on the bike, so this guy... Alright. You didn't play 2042, so you can't comment, but you like Battlefield 6 even with its flaws. Dude, that's all that matters. If you like it, man, that's... Literally, that's all that matters. This gun is so bad, dude. I need to get on point and get my Oh my god, I think, did that say, please tell me that said level 14. Am I only one level away? I'm just trying to get all the caps I can with this thing. Great, now I have this guy's kit because I have... 60 damage. Someone assist that. Like, this guy's 3 feet from me and can silently climb a rock. It's just, the reason why this game is so frustrating is because it makes you feel, it forces good players to be bad. Like, look at that fucking bot, dude. That's the guy who can W key me and kill me? No, it's not, dude. No, the fuck it isn't. None of these players can push me in any functioning video game, but I play this game, they can win 100 gunfights straight against me because the game's designed for idiots. It's so fucking aggravating, dude. Could you imagine being like a black belt in jujitsu and you go to some fucking pussy bitch-made gym and some blue hair fuck white belt can just fucking submit you because of their rules? You know, that's what this shit is like, dude. It's I've never played a worse game in my life, dude. It's literally what it is, bro. It would be being a black belt in jiu-jitsu and some white belt fucking absolute novice idiot can just come into the gym and fuck you up. That's what this shit, that's why it's frustrating. Because every single fucking gunfight, it's just lie after lie after lie after bullshit, and it compounds and it's fucking unbelievably aggravating. I have never cared about losing a gunfight in any FPS game ever. I don't give a fuck. You know how many times I've been slammed by better players in actual skill-based games across the time I've spent gaming? Thousands. I don't care. If someone's better than me, big deal. I'm not gonna play some fucking game with some... Oh my god, it's just unbelievable. Now we're back on this fucking retard map. I can do this shit all day. I'm not getting out the gunner, bro. I don't give a fuck if you're with your little butt buddy. You guys can kick rocks. I got all the fucking time in the world, homie. I'm not getting out gunner. All the fucking time in the world, homie. I'm not getting out, bro. Sooner you drive this thing, the better. There was a time in Battlefield 4 where a guy wouldn't get out of my tank, and so what I did was drive it out of... I drove it out of bounds. So I was in bounds, but I reversed it, so he was out of bounds, and it actually killed... And it actually killed him, and then my buddy was able to... That's like next level griefing, but I mean, that's not even really griefing, that's kind of like inting, but yeah. See ya, fucking nerds. Cool. Is there a guy murdering? I think there's a guy up here murdering.
The enemy have secured objective Alpha.
I think I hear him. I thought I heard someone, bro. The thing about this DMR is I know it's a VSS, I know it's a low velocity round, but
Our troops have neutralized objective Charlie. Move to attack the marked objective.
I'm getting backfilled. So...
Our troops are attacking Bren. Hostile forces have taken ground. Hotel is gone. Fight for all remaining objectives.
Oh, we got it. That one kill gave us full auto. Cool, now this tank's gonna W key me.
Bravo has been secured. We are targeting objective Delta. Objective Delta has fallen to the enemy.
Just always shit-stained players, dude. The AK-40 is a better DMR than this turd? Yeah, dude, it's such a bad weapon. Yeah, great spawn point, Dice, when you guys know all of the enemies have high ground. Yeah, let's... Like, who are the dumb fucks working at this company, bro? So you're telling me you spawn F when the flag's being taken, and they want us to play defense from low ground? Honestly, F flag is one of the most dogshit points I've ever seen in this game. It really is, just for retards. It's like overlooked by their HQ spawn, and that it...
Support is needed on the marked objective.
Yeah, and like my team doesn't know how to play the game, so probably just gonna leave here in the next 5 minutes, but yeah, pretty much done with that. And then on top of all the bullshit in the game, the thing that really like frustrates me the most is just the matchmaking. Like you can't even play the game. The game doesn't work. And then on top of that, you can't even find a lobby that's like remotely reasonable to be playing as a solo queue player. Like That guy got me to 40 HP off of 2 bullets.
Be advised, enemies are attacking Bravo. Okay, secured. Be advised, objective Alpha has been lost.
Yeah, of course, I picked the wrong guy, almost die for it, and lose both kills. Luckily, that guy's farming, so... The guy with the SG... The controller player with the XGX on the other team doesn't miss a single shot. They might be cheating or using a Cronus. Not even kidding, I'm not bullshitting you. The guy does not miss a shot. So I think that's inhumane, and would say I need to come across him a few more times. I think it's some like level 89 roller player with an SGX. He doesn't miss a bullet ever, and that's not normal. So cool. Now this tank is just gonna fucking pound me into the earth. So zero footstep audio, 3 shot by a controller with an NVO. Can't even react. I have like 180 millisecond reaction time. 0 audio also on him. 0 visibility also on him.
Attention, objective Charlie is under hostile attack. Our troops are attacking Delta.
Not gonna lie, if that guy quickscoped me, I'm leaving the lobby.
We now control more objectives. Defend all positions. Hostile forces are attacking Charlie. Marked objective is under threat. Defend the position.
This gun's so fucking broken. Oh my fucking god, it's just 0 footstep audio and suddenly I'm in a 1v4. I kill every single one of those people if the audio just works. There's one of them and then there's 3 of them. For no reason. Zero footstep audio. I'm not playing this server. Literally nothing. I actually get footstep audio that someone's coming down my hallway inside the building. That's why I flick that way. So, it's just an unplayable game. Even when you're flowing around the map better than anyone in the lobby, you can't play the game because it's designed for fat retards. So, it's a really fun game. Can't wait for to play more of it. Is the VSSM good now? Yeah, it's basically just a SCW when you put it in full auto. Um, so out of all the guns that was added in season 4, I think it's the best one, which is a little unfortunate, but it's just ridiculous.
Need attack support on the marked objective.
So if you like the SCW, you'll like this. As a DMR and semi-automatic, it's terrible. Really, really dog ass weapon, but my mouse input's completely off. Do you guys see this? What is this lobby? It's like immediately this server's like fucked.
Enemy vehicle in your area.
Nah, I'm gonna have to leave. This is unplayable. It's one of those games where you have like 50 millisecond input delay, or it's just frames weren't smooth and I had input delay. Do you guys ever get those servers like that where it's like it feels like your mouse is disconnected from the game? Shit happens to me all the time. It's unfortunate too because it looked like a decent match on Siege of Cairo. SCW with limited attachments, yeah. Basically, you have to spend all the points on which is good. This attachment needs to be 40 points because it makes it too strong of a gun. If this attachment was affordable to where you could run like meta grip laser, like it would be a problem. It would be literally that's when a gun becomes overpowered. Like like that's OP. This still feels weird. It feels better, but it's just something's off. I don't know. I'm sure that guy can hit me like that. Favorite sniper? Oh, sorry, dude. I remember I read your question, but I forgot to answer. Favorite sniper? Probably the PSR for sure. That thing's gangster. PSR and then the L115, which actually I still need to get. Oh no, we did get it gold. Or wait, no. We need to get the L115 gold. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude, why did that fucking happen? It's always some fucking bullshit, dude. Fucking shield. Give me a break, bro. I'm fucking skating on that dude all fucking day. Oh my fucking god. What's up with all these fucking level 80s out of nowhere, dude? It's no footstep audio. You think if I know some fucking dog shit player is pushing me, I'm gonna reload? Of course, the guy that's 4 HP kills me with an SL9, right? After I beamed him for 78, and then someone else did damage to him and couldn't get the kill. He just happens to still be alive. Impossible to see. I'm the only aggressive player in every lobby ever, so I just die because I'm not holding angles like a fat retard. It's literally everything like that happens because you can't hear anyone until they're on top of you. So you think I'm gonna go prone and put down a drone and all this bull fucking dog shit, knowing some ass players W-keying me actively. Like, there he is, bro. You think that guy's gunning my like, I'm just so annoyed always with this game. And then once again, 0 footstep audio, another shit, like, no one good is killing me, bro. It's all because I can't hear. Literally every death is due to audio. You think I'm gonna challenge the wrong way because I can't hear a guy 10 feet from me? After I actually heard footsteps coming down the hallway, once again, like on the previous map, after I got a kill, I flicked one direction because that's where I hear the audio and there's no one there. I mean, dude. Alright, get me the fuck out of here, man. Every death is audio related. I am not dying in that lobby if the game works. I'm not playing it, dude. I'm not. The game doesn't fucking work. No one is killing me there. That's a fucking bot lobby. No one's killing me in that shit, ever. That is a 50-0 match, minimum. 50-0. Every single death was due to audio there. In the entire match. Not my fault. Didn't make a mistake. Didn't get outplayed. It's audio. Not playing that fucking shit. Stupid as fuck. Mm-hmm.
Objectives are ready for capture. Move out and secure.
Not playing it. Kill the guy. How the fuck can I not kill him and that guy's gonna kill me from the exact same angle? Because my bullets are RNG based, hitting a metal pole and his don't? No. I'm not playing it. It's a fake ass game, dude. Second place level. Wait, what's the highest combat in this game? It goes to I think 10,000, but anyone over level like 1500's boosted their account. No one's legit over that. Like the streamers that play this game the most, I think, are level like 1500 or 1400. So yeah, no one's a legitimate level 1500 plus. Anyone that has a high level like that, like if you see any person 2000 plus, it's not legit. They farm bots to stat pad in Battlefield 6 because they have probably some sort of brain damage.
All units. Objectives are ready for capture. Move out and secure.
The common tactic people use in Tarkov, like if and really you can use this in any game. Look at the streamer who plays the game at a very, very, very high level, right? Pick your favorite streamer that's good at the game. And then pick the same streamer, but one that plays the game minimum 8 hours a day. Like it is their full-time job to play the game. So they're playing the game 8 hours a day at a high level, which means they're earning optimal XP as well. So they're farming XP legitimately, and they're playing 8 hours a day. Now just come to the logical conclusion and ask yourself, how could anyone on Earth be higher than them? They're not. So it's just those people just boost their account because they want a high level. And that's a common strategy people use in Tarkov to understand if an account is cheating. There's a lot of other strategies you use in Tarkov though too, like hours played, match extraction rate, PMC kills. There's a few other metrics you use in Tarkov to understand cheaters and boosted accounts and stuff, but you can pretty much use that in any game. Yeah, just pick the streamer that's really good and plays the game all day, every day, and legitimately no one on earth is going to be a higher level than them. Because, yeah. So. All right, looks like we're spawn trapped 3 minutes into the game. Nice. Hey, 3 minutes, not too bad. Well, yeah, that is too bad. Usually it's around 5 minutes, so 3 minutes is kind of, you know, a bit unfortunate there. 8,009. Wait, player in first place has 8,900. Yeah, Jesus Christ. That's 1,000 hours played. Yeah, that's 100% not legit. That person is farming bots or paying for a boosting service or just cheating or doing something. That's not a legit account. But I have like 700 hours in this game and I'm level 3 something, 340. But I leave over 99% of my matches, so I never get match XP boost bonus. When you complete the match, you get, I think, an XP bonus for it, so I never get that. I legitimately probably have a 99% leave match rate. I rarely ever finish a match in this game. I'd say it's legitimately 99% of matches left. And then I always solo queue. And then I don't play, I just play the game how I want to. I never think about stats or XP when I'm playing the game. That just would like ruin the whole fun of just running around a map and flowing and shooting people. So also the 700 hours that I have are not legit either, because you guys see all the videos I record for YouTube. Most of the time, I mean, not every one of my videos, but a lot of my videos is me in the menus of the game with the game running, and I'm talking about a gun, right? Hey, use this build, I'm retarded, use this build, da, 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 right? Like, so I do shit like that, and that just runs up my hours played because I have the game running, you know? I don't, the time played for your game is also counting menus. I don't think it only counts match. It's just if you have the game open and your time you spent in the menu, in the firing range, in the menu building guns, I think all of that goes into your time played on like Steam or the EA app or whatever. So I probably have, I don't know, I would say over 100 hours of, well, fuck, that sounds way too much. Do I have 100 hours of me talking in the menus for YouTube videos? Maybe. Between takes and then testing builds and the range and shit, like it probably is. Yeah, it's probably over like 100 hours of just time pussyfooting around in the menus, right? You have 1,500 hours, you don't care about anything? Yeah, Karaoke, me either. I mean, if you care about your stats in this game, there's nothing wrong with that. There isn't. You know, if you like are happy and pride and take pride in like your KD or something, that's there's nothing wrong with that. But there's a fine line of like caring too much where it becomes like your identity. You know what I mean? Like we've all had those players where it's like their whole fucking thing is like, and obviously for a legitimate player, like if okay, there's a huge difference between being a streamer and being a pro player. Like if someone is a pro FPS player, they are on a fucking other level than anyone. Being a pro at a game is so much, people have no fucking clue, dog. Like dude, so if you're a pro player, then yeah, of course you just only are going to focus on your but I don't even think there's pro players in this game, dude. There's not like, I don't, well, maybe there is a pro scene, I don't know, but I've never heard of a Battlefield 6 Pro, and I don't know. No offense. I mean, if there is one, no offense. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, if who cares about stats? Basically, I'm just agreeing with you. But obviously, if you're a pro player, then yeah, you're gonna, because that's your whole reason is you're a professional player, and like that's you focus on your performance. So that's like the one exception. But again, I don't think there's any. I don't think Battlefield has had like. I don't think Battlefield has ever had a like legitimate like tier 1 pro scene, has it? I don't know. Maybe it did back in the day in like Battlefield 3 or 4, but I don't think so. I'm sure they had like pro like tourneys and shit, but it never had like a big pro scene, did it? Yeah, I don't care about my stats either though. It's not a game like where I would Counter-Strike, yeah, sure, why not? Look at your like ADR and you know, it's like a chess match, more of a FPS. It's less of an FPS, it's more of like a game of chess. It's like a mind game, you know? It's all about knowing your lineups, your utilities, how to make plays, how to execute on a site, how to know what your enemies are gonna do, right? Like, oh, they did this last match, which means they're either gonna do that again this match or fake us out and do something else, or they're gonna fake out a fake out because they know we're thinking they're gonna fake us out, so they're not gonna fake us out, but they're gonna pretend to like. So it's all that type of shit in Counter Strike, which is kind of cool. It's what makes it fun, and that's why it's such a fun game to watch, because when you're watching pro Counter-Strike players, you can basically see, you can understand what they're thinking by their positioning, their utility, and where their crosshair is. And you can actually understand what really any player's doing in any FPS by watching their crosshair placement. Like, in respect to their map positioning, like you can kind of understand what they're thinking in their head as you're watching someone play by just seeing like, okay, they're here on the map, their friendlies are here, their enemies are probably there, and they're looking here. So it's like you can kind of understand what someone's thinking as they're playing the game, which is why it's fun to watch FPS, in my opinion. You can kind of just um you know, you can kind of just like experience the game through the player. That's why I really like watching Tarkov, dude. Tarkov is fucking awesome to watch, in my opinion. People say it's slow, but it's like a movie, dude. The map is the maps are so dope, and I used to watch Landmark a lot, dude. When I was in college, I would be working on projects and just be lurking in a stream. Landmark's dope. Super chill, dude. He's I see him. He's inside of a bus. Yeah. All right, black screen bug. Do we end stream? 2 hours and 40 minutes. You're level 430 at 1200 hours. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that's like a legitimate level for that many. Like, that's pretty on par with what's normal in this game. 400 hour or level 400, 1,000 hours. That's pretty on par, I would say. That's normal. I forget the guy's name on Twitch that does he's always playing this game, but he's the real highest level in the game, I think. Or maybe it's the um There's one other guy too that plays controller. Yeah, Matt 6. Yep. Yeah, I think him, or there's one other guy on Twitch that is always playing a lot. I think he's in South America. But those two guys are probably the real highest level in the game. Unless they're cheating. No, I'm just I'm just kidding. I know they're not cheating. Unid team. Wait, what? Uniting. I don't think so. Oh shit, maybe that is his name actually. He does he do curls for gifted subs? That's the guy I'm talking about. The time I pulled up his stream, he was it said he was doing bicep curls. I was like, maybe I should do that. Dude, could you imagine if I was like, I have to do 10 push-ups every time I die to a grenade launcher? I'd turn into fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger, bro. Cool, so respawn trap, guys. Do we play this, or do we just leave because we have a high IQ and understand that the game's over, like, right now? Even though we back cap C, it's just, look at my team. They're not really, What is this guy doing? He's just holding the living piss out of this. Oh, he's, oh no. All right, chat. All right. I mean, this squad on my team, these guys are sweating their dick off. They double back capped. They're literally carrying our team, this squad. They capped C and then went to cap B. And is our team still... These guys are all dead, but they need to spawn here, like, ASAP. Let's see how much of our team... This guy chose to spawn in our... Dude. Oh my god, they're choosing to spawn in the HQ, bro. 2 people chose to spawn C. These guys didn't understand that they don't spawn in the H... No. There has to be AI on the team. Oh my god. Dude, I'm not kidding when I tell you guys I get put on teams of people. It's their first time playing the game, which is fine, but it's just... Oh. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4... 8 people are choosing to spawn in the HQ. Why? Are they wanting to defend G, maybe? Maybe that's their thought process. They're like, let's spawn back here to get our home flag. That has to be what they're thinking, right? And then they're not even on... Like, what is bro doing right here? He's looking at a wall. This dude's ordering, like, McDonald's Uber Eats right now. Who knows if this guy's fucking... This guy's scrolling... He's doom scrolling TikTok. Oh my god. None of these guys are even in top 100. Tavaracco BF is 62, number 1405. Wait, yeah. I think that's him, actually. 1405, that I think that's him, because it was like I think he was level like 13 or 1400. But yeah, I think that guy is it's either him or Max X. That's like, well, I guess if Max X is level 1200, then yeah, I think Tavarako is the real highest level player that doesn't boost or cheat. Unless he is cheating. No, I'm just kidding. I know he's not. Well, I guess I don't know that he's not, but I don't think he is. Like, anyone could be cheating. I don't fucking know, but I don't think he is. I could be cheating, chat. Do you guys think I'm walling? No. Do you guys think I'm walling? Little do you guys know, I have 2 foot pedals under my desk, and they let me wall hack. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trolling, chat. Come on now. Come on, chat. You guys think I'm walling or no? You're like, no, dude, you fucking suck at the game. You're obviously not cheating. All right. Thanks, chat.
Secure and hold those positions. Hostiles are inbound.
Nah. Do. Yeah, so I guess the VSS is the best gun of, well, I don't know. Oh, shit, we need to be leveling up the, this is the, I need to use the new carbine, bro. We need, oh, sorry. I need a long suppressor, dude. I forgot. Yeah. Mm. Dude, I hit that guy with my smoke. All of that happened. Hey guys, I just want to throw it out. All of that happened because of a fucking retard using a claymore. That's impossible to see. You guys understand that, right? That all happened because of one claymore. That's why this game is the worst FPS game of all time. Huh? Oh, wait, never mind, actually. Wait. Hey, guys, since when has the 36 mag slowed your ADS movement speed? Has it always done that? Please, someone trade, please. Thank you for trading. What?
Enemy contacted by AO!
Dude, oh my god. I thought how that guy was standing there for like 6 minutes, so I thought it was clear.
Inventory!
How's that not a kill, dude? Is this grip just dog buns on this thing? Do I need the rib stubby? Like, dude, 90 damage? What? What in the fuck are you talking about, dude? Where did that, what? Dude, this game's, it literally, that is like some unfathomable amounts of bullshit, man. It's just, I don't even know, dude. I'm so over that shit.
Attention, we need defensive support on the marked objective. Be advised, objective Alpha is under enemy control.
My reload didn't go off, so I had like 4 rounds left. I at least could have got a double kill, but my reload didn't go off again, apparently, because my super soldier needs to go back to basic academy. Bro doesn't know how to fucking reload a fast mag, so I don't know why he's like deployed in a government black site fighting a hellish war of doom, and he doesn't know how to reload, so. Wow, that guy just W-keyed there and fucked their shit up. Cool. Yeah, let's just let that happen, huh? Perfect repeak. Dude, it happened again with this gun. The reloads aren't... Am I doing something wrong? There's just no grenade indicators or anything. We also have multiple grenade intercept systems down in the proximity. So how am I dying to a double grenade with no indication with multiple intercept systems activated? The game doesn't work. Yeah. On fire, spontaneous combustion for no right or reason, just because. Yeah, just shooting a guy in his fucking face. The problem is this gun is like terrible at mid-range angle hold type of shit. That's a double kill. It's just simply a double kill. double dead slide because the morbidly obese developers ruined the fucking, I don't even want to call it movement of this game because there was never any movement, but the fat cucks at DICE don't know how to make a game, so now just dead slides happen like 90% of the time because they're retarded.
We have full objective control. Good work. We are on target to win the fight. Keep attacking on all fronts.
Don't even get a kill there because this gun's actually dog shit. Legitimately, M4 and SG are better than it for sure.
Enemies are attacking objective Charlie. We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Controlled medic or fire support? Fire support, I believe, for the utility regen. Yeah, fire support. I'm not gonna lie, this explosive resistant thing should just be like always. It shouldn't be when prone or mounted. You should always have 25% less splash damage. I mean, everyone should. They need to make splash damage like it's exponentially too strong in this game. Wow, guys, we're one level away from the long suppressor. Then I can record gameplay tomorrow. Oh, really, Deke? That's cool. Most fun of the new weapons? Yeah, it's a cool gun. It is cool. I mean, honestly, all of the season 4 guns are like cool. But the problem is it's like they add them in and they're just all outclassed because the starting weapons in this game are so broken. So that's the frustrating thing. Like, I think the TTK of these guns is like how the game should have always been. We never should have seen the NVO, the SCW, the VCR, the KV9. There should never be any 200 millisecond or less weapon in this game, TTK. Like the EF TTK at 260, that's like beautiful. 0 to 20 meters. Like that should low key be like. I tell you guys, I think the fastest killing TTK weapon in the game should be the M433. That should, or whatever. It doesn't have to be the M433, but that 216. Like, but the average should be around like that EF88. The game would be a lot more fun. But and then this for the carbine. Like, this is the TTK of this gun. It's like the same as the GRT. So it's like, yeah, it's good, but like, unfortunately, the SCW has the 3 bullet, it's broken. M4, 3 bullet, broken. SOAR 556 even has the 3 bullet, but it's like, what is it, 0 to 5 meter or something ridiculous? And then, arguably, this is too much. TR7's too much, VCR too much, NVO too much. It's just like, holy. And then we go into SMGs. Too fast, too fast. Even the CZ is still too fast. So it's like, this is the ideal carbine for Battlefield. You know? And then maybe there's like one gun where it's like, okay, yeah, the SG, maybe it's 0 to 8 meter instead of 166 or what is it, 108 or whatever. Instead of that, maybe it's like, I don't know, just something normal, dude. Not like this insta-kill shit. I don't think anyone likes the insta-kill weapons. It just makes the gameplay worse. Oh, and guess what, guys? Now the VSS. I forgot about the VSS. That's another insta-kill weapon. I forgot about that. Damn, we are about to get light barrel and long suppressor at 35. Damn, 35 is a gnarly level for this gun. You get light barrel and long suppressor in one. I like the EF88 though, it's fun. Do you guys like that gun, the AUG? Imagine if like, dude, that's like the perfect TTK range for 0 to 20 meters. I'd say 200 to like 260. It's perfect. Perfect. But they really just need to nerf the OP stuff. Not gonna play it. Servers aren't working. You got a morbidly obese stack of retards on the other team trying their hardest. I kill both of them. They get immediately rezzed. They're dick riding each other. I'm not gonna play it. Virgin alert. Virgin spotted. Yeah, and then on top of it, no footstep audio. You can't see or hear anyone. The game, it's just, you know, it's terrible. Like those two guys shit at the game, they can kill me because it doesn't work, so. Find a match without people trying their hardest in a Battlefield pub lobby. Not interested in playing with losers. Squad stacking with meta guns. Dead slide. I have the crouch button fully engaged. It doesn't work. They made sliding so fucking retarded.
We hold the majority of objectives. Keep it up. Secure ground.
Zero audio until the guy's on top of me. Yeah, this gun it's good, but you notice how like every gunfight I get into, I'm like 1 HP? Yeah, it's just, it doesn't have like, it's not competitive enough to, if you're going up against competent people that just know how to aim and shoot, it's just a really sketchy gun to use, because its TTK is like, it's where the gun should be, but it's just so many other guns are simply better. So unfortunately, it's just not like, you're at a disadvantage using shit like this. Zero footstep audio, they're coming behind me for no reason. Alright, well this is AIDS.
Attention, marked objective is under threat.
Ah, 98 damage. That's just like a normal double kill. Yeah, there it is again. It can't get the double kill. Maybe once I get the long suppressor is gonna help a lot. Don't get me wrong. That might be like, because the bounciness of this gun, the recoil, it doesn't really make sense how much it has. Like I've never seen a gun that needs the long suppressor more than this. Like even more than like the M417. Like the bounce of the recoil is unbelievable.
Maintain our lead on objective health so we can take more ground.
Everyone's dead around me, so. We have to be close to 35. Maybe a couple more kills or a capture. Is there a guy upstairs? There it is, 35. Holy monka ass. Yeah, dude, let me camp high ground and watch our spawn because I'm such a retard I don't even know the proper way to look. Like, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, okay, hold on. Let's figure out the extended barrel build first. Might be. I don't know. I don't know. There's just a guy there. I'm so sick of that fucking VSS, dude. It's always a shit player using it, too. I've never seen good players run that thing. Slide didn't work, even though I have it fully held down. Can't see him because this game's designed for retards like that. You think a level 64 is gunning me ever? Just can't fucking see him, dude. It's so annoying playing this shit. All because I couldn't. This all has happened right now because I couldn't see a level 64. Once again, like the Claymore, you guys remember when that retard put a Claymore down that killed me? All of this just happened right now because some fucking Down syndrome moron killed me because I can't see him. So. Fucking bot motherfucker using a VSS. Fuck out of here with that bitch pussy shit. Sick of seeing fucking cuts use that shit. Hate that gun. What's better, the light or long? The light is better, but since the long is 5 points less, and there's actually a lot of value in having 5 points now because they've added in attachments like, you know, the buffers, the tack light aims. You know, 5 points also can make the difference between the slim angled and the rib stubby. And then 5 points is also only 5 points from making a big change. So like, let's say you have violet laser and 30 fast, right? And now you're like, oh man, I have 5 points. What do I spend? And you're like, fuck, I don't really want to change anything. Well, instead of being like you only have 5, just take away fast mag and now you have 10. And now you can run fucking blue laser. You know what I mean? So 5 points, it kind of goes a very long way in this game. Very long way. What's up with the light barrel on here? I don't know, sometimes the light barrel on certain guns feels literally like bugged and like it doesn't do anything. This gun's kind of weird. I don't really... Dead slide. Like, this gun would have been... The cryogenic on here would have been... It should have the cryogenic, honestly. It should. If they're gonna give it this TTK, it needs the cryo, and that's what I'm gonna say in my review for this gun, like when I do my build video. I'm gonna say, like, Dice, you're putting in these guns that are, like, fun to use, but they're literally just outclassed by all of your broken-ass weapons from launch. So if you're gonna put guns in with lower TTK, give them at least, like, this thing needs to have way less dispersion, and honestly, it feels like it has a lot of random recoil. I don't know. I think this gun might... Are the Season 4 guns just bugged, dude? The EF88 has really weird inconsistency with the dispersion, and this feels like it has a lot of random recoil for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, I think extended is just simply better. The light, I don't know. This is, I'm definitely gonna do a light build for movement and shit, but also I want to see like max hipfire, what a max hipfire build is looking like. Jesus Christ. Yeah, hipfire is pretty it's kind of crazy. It's just like this kick is crazy on it, dude. I don't know why they felt the need to do that, unless it's bugged. It would make a lot of sense if it was bugged. So I think long barrel or extended, long. I don't know, blue laser hipfire seems kind of ass. Yeah, it's kind of a pea shooter, honestly. I mean, the gun is literally just the GRT. Like, that's what I was telling people in my video when the day the game went live. When I saw this 26.830, 26.830, it's, and when you test the damage on the targets, it's the same. So it's basically just the GRT with a different recoil pattern. And arguably, the GRT might be better for like an ADS mid-range build. I'm not even kidding, because it doesn't really feel like it has random recoil. Like, wait, what is this build right here? So this is violet, extended, long, ribbed, fast, buffer, 1x. So let's see. Let's just literally make the same build and see which feels better. And I know this is the firing range. It's not conclusive of anything, but violet, long, extended, ribbed, buffer, 1x, 30 fast. Yeah, dude, this thing has like ass random recoil, bro. The reticle's like, I don't know, dude. it's and then what's up with this? Yeah, I'm not kidding. I think this feels better for mid-range. Like, if you want, like, a violet laser low recoil build, I'm not kidding. I don't know. I'll have to test it out more, but that feels better than this one. This one has some weird horizontal reticle movement shit that just feels like it's, like, Season 3 launch random recoil type shit. Doesn't feel good at all. It might be bugged. I don't know. But the point of this gun isn't really to build it like this anyways. I think the point of this gun is for like hipfire, like short barrel, light barrel builds for hipfire. Like, I have a feeling the CQB, like, five over. Like, this is kind of crazy if you just want like a run and gun type of thing. I don't know. I'm gonna test out builds tomorrow for sure, and then probably record some gameplay and have my final builds for this thing too. But yeah, this season's weird, man. Like the EF88's awesome. I just did a video on that if you guys haven't seen it yet. I think my favorite is probably something like this. I like the extended light on here. That shit feels dope. Like the extended light, flash comp, rib stubby. And then you could either do 30 fast or buffer, or even tack light. But this shit feels pretty nuts, not gonna lie. So that feels good. Dispersion might be bugged on this gun, I don't know. The Broad 3 or B3, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed with it. It's fun, but I thought it was going to be like a carbine to finally compete with the SG, but it's not. It's just like a filler gun, kind of. Probably like B or C tier also, like the... Not gonna lie, I would definitely not say it's a A tier, or... I don't know. Maybe it is. There's one thing else I want to test with it, and it's the classic vert. But I don't think it's going to be a meta gun at all. And then the VSS, unfortunately, is like... The VSS in full auto is just absolutely broken. Like... Is it the same damage profile too, or does it have better damage than the SMG? It does have better damage than the SMG. Holy sh... or the SCW. Look. 35, 26, 21, 17. 35, 26, 21, 17. Something like that. $35, 27, 22. So this is 18. What? 22 again. 21, 21. So it's SCW with better damage range. So it's, unless I'm doing this wrong, but it's a better SCW. So this is definitely like the meta gun of this season that was added into the game. So interesting. All right, guys. I am exhausted, so I will. That's gonna be the rest of this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it and had fun, man. I will be live tomorrow. All right. So go check out the new AUG video if you guys haven't yet. Drop a comment on it. Hit the like button if you guys want to support the channel. That would help, mean a lot. It helps the video out in the algorithm a bunch. Let's see. The video is right here if you guys want to check that out. Boom. Also, yeah. So thanks, guys. GG's. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Hernaldo, good to see you, man. DN, thanks for stopping by and saying what's up. Kyoku, Yeti, everyone else, man. Deke, shout out Deke, man. Everyone else that was in chat, guys, appreciate y'all. All right. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. It's Friday, man. Weekend's here, baby. We're going to play Battlefield 6, 24-hour ranked grind solo queue. Be there or be square. My monitor is literally like 100 degrees. That's kind of concerning how hot this is, actually. What the fuck? Dude, this is not normal. Oh my God. I'm kind of concerned about that. Oh, that is because it's the exhaust ports right there. Never mind. Anyways, that's kind of sketchy. All right, I'm going to end screen. I think my PC is about to blow up. I'll see you guys tomorrow.